Did I do it? 23 targets. It's been a dog's age since I've seen such talent in someone so young. What do you mean you're not doing... What do you mean you're not that young? Over 100 years old? Go ahead, pull the other one. Anyway, this gift is my thanks for putting on a good show. I'm past needing it, and I think you should have it. Knight's saddle. Hyrulean knights favor this saddle. Only the most elite among them were allowed to outfit their mounts with it. Well, you want to drill some more? I'm in a hurry. Figures it would be the first one after I decide to, do this again. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we spent an awful long time doing that, and I just now managed to complete it. First try, even. So, yeah. Anyway, in this episode, now that I've completed that, let's see, what else hold on. Where's my list? Where's my list? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, 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 nope. This one. Okay, what do we gotta do? We gotta go to Zora's domain. Good to know. Alright, off to Zora's domain we go. I'll come back for you later, Lightning. I think. Alrighty, what are we doing? What do we got? Let's see. The Giant of Rallis Pond, Zora's Stone Monuments, and a wife washed away. Okay. If I remember correctly, Giotto. Oh, here's Sidon. Giotto is up here. I do not exactly remember where all these monuments are, so I might have to look them up. It's not you, it's you. It's not that guy, it's this guy. That actually might be a woman. Link, it seems that I was wrong about you. Seeing Divine Beast Varuta's form there, even though we lost Lady Mipha, it seems she can still help you fight against Calamity Ganon. Oh, I am sorry I did not introduce myself sooner. I am Giotto. I am a historian who studies Zora history and preserves it for future generations. Even so, this stone monument that King Dorephan supposedly wrote is torn to pieces now. Most likely the 10 stone monuments outside the domain are in the same awful condition. I'm thinking about collecting the contents of all the stone monuments and compiling them into a book. But with these old legs and fins, traveling to all 10 stone monuments will take a great deal of time. That is why, Link, I'd like to ask a favor of you. I'd like you to find all 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain and tell me what they say. Okay. Oh, thank you. You truly are a lifesaver. How reassuring that the champion will search for those monuments for me. I have it on good authority that among the stone monuments, one has the location of some treasure written on it. If you happen to find said treasure, feel free to keep it. It will most likely be something a Zora wouldn't need. Yes, you'll find the 10 stone monuments around Zora's domain. I believe in you. In fact, I'm counting on you. Alright, so we gotta find these 10 stone monuments. Are you? Hey! Hylian, to think that you were able to appease Ruta. You turned out to be a pretty incredible guy. In fact, I wonder if you can do this too. Exterminate the Hinox by Rallis Pond. Surely. Okay, in that case, give it a try. For he who saved the domain, this should be a piece of fish cake. Go on, I'm counting on you. Alright, the Giant of Rallis Pond. That's started. And then we also need the last quest called A Wife Washed Away. I'm not sure where this one would be. Low sight on. Not you. No. No. Who's it given by? Franck. Where's Franck at? Wait. Is Franck in the shop over here or something? In this place? Are you Franck? No, you're Caden. Cooking pot. Umbo. Wait, is it you? It is you. They say Ruta has calmed down and yet. Go on. Ah, it is you, Link. I'm sorry, I was talking to myself. What's wrong? The truth is, my wife May left and hasn't come back yet. After the divine beast Varuta started rampaging, she went out to go fishing like everything was normal. And now Ruta has settled down, but she still hasn't returned. I'm afraid the worst has happened. If only I had stopped her from leaving. Oh, what do I do? I'll find her. Link, you saved Zora's domain, and now you're going to help me find my May as well? You are a true champion. I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but please bring her home. Okay, where was she? She went out fishing. Well, where did she go fishing at? Did she get washed all the way down to Merkay? Maybe. Well, let's see. Where's Rallis Pond? There's Rallis Pond. Let's go over here and go take care of this, Hinox, I guess. We're, coming up on the end here. We've only got these 4 quests left to do. And... is this the right way? This is the right way. Only got these 4 quests left to do, and then we can just go and... beat the boss, I guess. I need to find where my amiibo is. Fox. Hello, Fox. I can hear it. Let's not use that. Let's use something like that, I guess. Well, there's the giant. Hey, you big balut. Ow. Oh, that didn't work. That did. Can't carry any more melee weapons, what? Leaky River Escargot. Bunch of roasted bass. I want this sword. What am I carrying? I mean... do I really need this? Not really. Where's his third weapon? They usually carry like 3 weapons. Where'd the third one go? Well, that's weird. Huh. Oh, anyway. Let's get some fleet load of seeds while we're here. I don't know why. I suppose there is the whole, like, trial of the sword thing I still have to do. Also, while I'm here, I might as well do this thing as well. What in the hay? Oh. What is this? What do we got here? 100 rupees. Well, I definitely needed that. Well, that happened. Why is all my stuff damaged? Well, there's one of them. Alright, so for this stuff, what we need... Frog. Frog. So for this quest, what we need to do is we need to take a picture, I think. Maybe... Do we just have to read them? History of the Zora, Part 1. The Eternal Zora's domain is still by King Dorfin. The rains have blessed Lanera since ancient times of the blue mountains of pure clean water. Seeking a bounty of such water, the Zora gathered there. Thus, as the legends go, the domain was born 10,000 years ago. Land was also rich in ore, and so a unique form of stone masonry was developed to create our new home. The domain is one giant sculpture, a feat of architecture that has drawn admirers the world over. Our great domain will ever stand as a hallmark of the esteemed artists who made it an external symbol of Zora's pride. I swear I need to take a picture of these. Unless I already did take a picture of this one. Where's that stupid... Where is that? Is that up here at Luda's Crossing? Can't be. I think it's... Whoops. Don't do that. We don't want that. Wait, is this another one? This is another one. History of the Zora, Part 2, Reservoir of Hope, as told by King Dorfin. Once every 10 years, the Lanera region experiences unusually heavy rainfall. The Zora River flooded every time. Tides damaged not only our domain, but our people, washing away poor souls and causing great suffering and disarray. The Zora king of that time, after seeking aid from the king of Hyrule, rode out to see what could be done. By joining the architectural genius of the Zora and Hyrule's technological prowess, East Reservoir Lake was swiftly built. Thanks to this fruitful partnership, Hyrule was no longer plagued by these devastating floods. In gratitude, the Zora king promised the king of Hyrule to manage the reservoir level to protect all of Hyrule from floods. Each Zora king since has kept that oath, spanning 10,000 years. That is why the reservoir signifies our bond with Hyrule. Do I have to take pictures? I don't have to take pictures. Somewhere around here is a Zora. Is she down there? Or she's not there. She's gotta be over here. Yeah, there she is. Right beside that barrel. That gosh darned barrel. Alrighty. Find him. Carry my thoughts to him. Hmm? Do you have a wish for the water fairy too? Oh, I suppose not. If you did, you'd have a letter to send. But wait, does that mean you're a servant of the water fairy? I'm a traveler. Oh, really? How lucky. Oh, wow, if that's the case, I have an important request for you. Once I release it, I'd like you to follow my love letter and get to know whoever picks it up. Once you do that, please report back to me so I can find out what kind of person he is. I know. You're probably thinking, why not just go yourself, lazy girl? I'm right, aren't I? Thing is, I promised my mother I wouldn't venture out too far. So I'm begging you, please, find the person who picks up this letter, okay? Fine. Hee. Thank you. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to throw the letter in now. Are you ready? Okay. These letter containers break easily, so please be careful. Into the water. So now we have to follow the river. We have to follow this thing down the river. See where it ends up. I need to put on my water gear so that I can better keep up with the thing. Okay, let's go. I also have to make sure that it can actually get where it's going. Ducks Unlimited. Is it still there? Am I still following it?
Barbosa's fury is ready.
Is it coming? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I don't get too far ahead of it. Oh, there it is. Let's drop in the water right here. Grab that mighty carp. That's a mighty carp. Where's it at? Where's it at? Let's swim with the fishes. Holy moly, that was a lot of fish. Alright. So let's see. Let's climb out right here. See what we can do. Wait for the thing to fall down. Where's it at? There it is. Fish. Oh, no you don't. Get rid of it. Get rid of that. Sap shrimp. Okay. Where's it going? Whoop, come here. How about you go over there? I don't need to use this special bow anymore. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. Keep following it down the river. Alrighty. Almost there. Get out of here. Up. Okay, where is it? Is that it? Nope, that's just a bunch of parts. And some arrows. Where is it? It's still coming, right? I think it's still coming. Did it get stuck somewhere? Maybe it got stuck. Hold on. I'm not sure what it would have gotten stuck on. Come on, swim faster. Give me this crap. Give me those arrows. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. But that always happens. It's like, where is it? Where did it go? I can't see it. And then it just sort of shows up. Alrighty. Well, let's see. No-go bridge. Come on, tube. I don't have all this time. Alrighty. Into the water. Swimming down the water here. There's a chest here. What is this? One bomb arrow. Not really? Really, guys? Really? 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 You're gonna get struck by lightning, I bet. Yep. 3, 2, 1. And he's dead. What? I don't have time for you! You maniac! Get out of here! The heck? Where's that thing? Crap, where did it go? There it is. Thank you for that. Ow. Uh-oh. Is it a fish? Fish! Salmonoka bass. Cool. Alright, where's it at? There it is. Just a little bit further. Is that a hardy bass? It is a hardy bass. Cool. Alright, now I gotta go into this camp and kick everybody's butt. Good job. It's gonna blow in the water anyway. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear you tooting your horn. What? Did it get stuck? Where is it? Stop that. Where is it? Is that it there? I can't tell. It is it there. It got stuck on the pole. Really? It's slowly getting past. So eventually, after all this, where is it? There it is. After all of this, this thingy is going to drift down the river. And end up in this cove over here. So all I gotta do is wait for it to get over to that camp. 10 more arrows. And this. Don't want that. These will end up right over here in this little cove. Alright, come on now. Ain't got all day. This is probably one of the longest side quests, just because of how long it takes. Because of these, you gotta wait for this stupid thing to float all the way down the river. You can't just carry it. Alrighty. So it floats all the way down the river and into the camp over here. There he is. And he stands up and he walks over. And did it get stuck? It got stuck. There we go. Just gotta get closer. Sorry for the random question, but have you ever been to Zora's domain? Yes. I see. Is it far from here? It's a long ways. I see. Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I am Sasson, the traveling merchant. I was on my way to Zora's domain, but a love letter in this inlet caught my eye. The writer seems to be a lovely Zora named Finley. I've been corresponding with her by giving my replies to travelers heading to Zora's domain. So, you were following this letter? Yes. So she asked you to come down here and see what kind of person I am. Is that it? Well, earlier I lied when I wrote to her that I was a buff traveler. She said she wanted to meet me, but even though I'm dying to meet her, I can't do it. I've really blown it. If I had known this would happen, that I'd fall for her, I never would have lied. Love reigns supreme. Love reigns supreme. I suppose it does. You know, hearing that does make me feel a little better. Okay, it's time for me to take a chance to try to meet her. Oh, that reminds me. I wonder if the torrential rain has stopped. She's waiting in Zora's domain. That's what her letter says anyway. So I'll achieve 2 goals at the same time and train up on my muscles on the way there. I'll get super beefy. Yeah, that's the ticket. I'll run all the way to the domain. Catch you later. We'll meet again at Zora's domain, I'm sure of it. Well, off he goes. And I broke my sword again. We'll have a chance to meet up with him again up by where Finley was. Since we're down here, we probably should take a look around and see if we can't find out what happened to that lady, May. But unfortunately, we're all out of time. Following that letter took a lot of this episode. So, next time in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we will, well, we'll go finish up these quests. That was a sentence. Let's not repeat it. Till then, this is Zana520, signing out.